Mike, benvenuto in Italia. La prima domanda è ovviamente perché hai deciso di prendere questo lavoro e quanto sei emozionato per questa nuova avventura.
I think excitement's a pretty strong word, and I think it's been, we've seen the potential of an Italian side over the past 2-3 years, that he's capable of doing some good things. For me to take the role with Conor and work under Conor, I've worked underneath him before at London Irish. So for me to take the role and be part of a team I believe can get a whole lot better is very important from my point of view. I also see the potential in each individual player to make them better players. That's where I really enjoy my work, is making players better and teaching players how to win and what it takes to win. There's a lot of a big mental aspect in playing and creating winning rugby, and I think the Italian side's a very young side, especially the one we're taking on tour. Very young side, but very enthusiastic, very passionate. It's now just making sure that each player understands what it takes to move up a level.
Quali sono le tue ambizioni e aspettative nel medio e lungo periodo per il tuo lavoro e per la squadra?
I think the whole Italian Federation, they want long term. They've put a pathway in place now with Chris Boyd and Conor coming in at the Eccellenza clubs, the academies. So it's making sure we got the right pathway all the way through to the international side. So that being in place obviously takes time. But for me, obviously short term, the tour is to win 3 games and get to know the players. The relationship between me and Conor and the players is vital. We have to build that open relationship where the players can grow as people and rugby players. But then long term is to be very competitive. International rugby is about being competitive, but consistently competitive. What we don't want is one good and one bad, one good. We need to get this consistency, and that comes with experience and a lot of hard work.
Qual è il rugby che ti piace, anche per quella che è la tua storia, e come pensi di poterlo adattare ai giocatori italiani?
I sort of coach the game like I used to play, and I believe everything is down to decision making. But for you to make the right decisions, you have to see what's in front of you. You need to play with your heads up, and you need to understand why you do things. So it sounds very easy, but and it is at the end of the day. But for me, it's all about the decision making, and it's making sure that players understand why they do things. So that's one of the main focuses I will go on. The other thing is accuracy in what they do. They're all professional rugby players. They all understand what they need to do. It's now making sure that they are very accurate when they're under pressure, and I think that comes with experience. But all in all, I think there's a good platform for us to build on, and what I've seen of the players and the caliber of players that the Italian side has got, we can become better very quickly.
Andando un attimo nel personale, dove pensi di vivere, come questo cambio di vita avrà un impatto anche sui tuoi figli, su tua moglie, sulla famiglia?
Io abito a Verona. No, the family are very excited to come out new adventure. It's a big commitment from our point of view, but we want to be part of growing this Italian brand of rugby and making sure we get into the clubs, making sure we understand what the clubs are about, and building relationships with the coaches at Zebra, at Treviso, and obviously at the Eccellenza clubs too. So it's vital that we live in Italy, and we go and watch the games. We make sure we build the relationships with the players and the coaches. So we all work together to make sure we get